third question, you can see that copy the file myresume.txt to the data directory. Here, myresume.txt is present in document directory. Okay, over here, myresume.txt is present inside document directory. Okay, now you have to move this file to data. Okay, that is, you are copying one file from one directory to another directory. As you can see, your present location is document. Okay, that is, you are standing over here, so you have direct access to the file which you want to copy. As you can, the copy command syntax is cp space source space destination. Okay, if you want to check how is it true, simply click on man cp. Cp is used to copy. Okay, enter. You can have a look at the manual how to use cp command. Okay, and via this we wrote cp space source space destination. Okay, for now we are not including the options for now for simplicity. Okay, now click on q to get back to terminal or command line, and then now the source is simple. The source is myresume.txt because you are over here, you clearly have access to this, so you can simply write cp space myresume.txt and click on tab so that it automatically reads. But the destination is kind of a problem over here. Okay, destination, you have to move from here to all the way to here. Okay, that is, you need the address of data to paste something in data. Okay, to paste something in data, you need the address of data. So what we'll do is, instead of manually writing all the address, let's go to data. Okay, so I'm deleting this for now. Press cd so that you directly go to the root directory, and now you have to reach data. How would you reach data from root? You have to ls so that there is public, so cd to public. You have to cd to public first, then cd to public, use the tab key, cd to public, and now data is inside public, so you can cd to data. Click D, click tab, data will come, click enter. So now you are in data. You need data's address. Okay, to capture data's address, there is a command. Okay, you are presently in data. You know that while seeing this, you clearly know that you are presently inside data. But to check which place you are in or which directory you are in, there is a command called pwd. pwd stands for print working directory. Okay, it prints the present working directory on the terminal. So how is it beneficial? Let's see. Now type pwd, enter. Okay, so this is the actual address of data. Okay, so whatever we have the root over here, that is actually home/rohan27 in my case. Okay, we know from public and data we created that, but the actual root is actually this. Okay, from home rohan27, then this. Now you have to copy this. If you have any small doubt, please Google it. Okay, immediately Googling it will reduce a lot of doubts. Okay, you have to move to document. Okay, where the myresume.txt is present. Okay, you have to move to myresume.txt where the document. So simply cd, where cd will take to the root directory, and now you click cd private and cd document. Okay, now you are inside document. Now click cp. So here you have myresume.txt, and now you have to write the address of data. You can actually see while seeing it one by one. After you write this, okay, now the command is complete. Okay, you are copying source. Source is myresume.txt, okay, the file, and then the destination is the address. Okay, data, the destination is the address. Now click enter. Okay, it might be a little confusing at the beginning, but as you go forth it will be very clear. Anywhere you have any doubt, please google it or comment it. I'll try to explain it more clearly if possible. Okay, now once you have done this, you should check if really myresume.txt is present inside data folder or not. How would you do that? Simply cd, go to the root. You're in the root now. Okay, another command I want to tell here: when your console or the command line is completely full, you have a command called clear. It is very intuitive. Once you type clear, everything all the history will go. So type clear, but all the files and folders will be present as it is, but just the it will get cleared. Okay, the console gets cleared. You have to move to data directory. How? You're in the root now. Click cd, data is present inside public, so public, and inside public cd to data. You're in data now. Click on ls. Now you can see that myresume.txt is successfully copied from document to data. Okay, if you want, you can also check what is present inside this. Cat myresume.txt, I am safe. Okay, even this. So this is the third one. So in the fourth question, rename the file from myresume.txt to newresume.txt. Here we have to understand the command called mv. mv mv is short for move. Okay, move command is used in two ways. One way is to rename a file, and the second way is to move a file from one place to another directory. Okay, to rename a file, what we have to do is first we know that it is in document. My resume is present in document, and we have to rename it to new resume.txt. So let's move into document first. Cd private and document and ls. We have my resume.txt in this. Now we have to rename, so we use mv command. So if you have any doubt further how to use a command, simple as I told you, use man space mv. Okay, mv is a command. Now if you enter, you can see whole lot of documentation over here. Move or rename files, and another one is mv source to directory. Okay, when you use directory, then it will move the file from one place to another. Now let's see only rename one for now. Okay, enter q, and it's clear that mv space source. What is the source? Source name is myresume.txt. We have to rename to new resume.txt, so we write new resume.txt and then enter. Now to check if it is changed or not, click ls. So myresume.txt has been changed to new resume.txt. So before we enter into question number 5, let's update our tree structure. This Linux tree structure is better if you have written somewhere before you actually doing a problem, so that it helps a lot. Okay, remembering all this in mind is a bit tricky. So first we created a copy file in the data directory. So we'll update over here. Okay, my resume.txt, to my resume.txt, and now we rename the file from myresume.txt to new resume.txt. So now this is no longer myresume.txt, it is new resume.txt. Okay, now next question is place the data from the files myresume.txt and new resume.txt into final resume.txt. So the question is asking, these are the two files which we have created earlier, myresume.txt, myresume.txt, which is in the data file, and the present file new resume.txt. He is asking you to combine both the data in both the files, and place it into another file called final resume.txt. How can we do that? Simple, using cat command. Cat command, you can also combine files. Okay, so cat command basically is short for concatenate. Concatenate means add the files. Okay, now To add the files, what is the syntax you can use? Syntax is cat file1 file1 space file2 double greater than here the destination file, destination file. Okay, so using this you can copy or you can combine the contents of these two files and add at the end of the destination file. Okay, if the destination file already has some data in it, you can add the both combined data at the end of the file. If it is a new file, it directly adds on the top. Okay, so this is a way how you can add these both. So the file which we want to combine, one is present in document and another is present in data, which is another directory. Now we are presently in the document folder where we have the new resume.txt. If we want to combine two files, we know that we have to use cat command space file1 space file2 double greater than destination file. So the file one is readily available with us, that is new resume.txt. We are in that directory, so we can use it directly. So we write cat new resume.txt space. But now if we want to write my resume.txt, which is in data folder, when you click my and then click tab, it doesn't read anything. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to write entire address from the home, okay, till the my resume.txt till it is read. To find the address of my resume.txt, first go into data, that is write cd so that you go into home and then cd to public and data and then write pwd, which stands for print working directory, and then you get the address of the data directory. So now you move into cd and go wherever the new resume.txt is present, in the similarly to where we were present, private cd private document, and now here we have new resume.txt. Now write cat command cat space new tab resume.txt, and then to copy the file name of second one, you have to write the entire address where it is present from the home directory, and then write the file name, which is my resume.txt. Now if you click tab, it will enter. In some computers it will not, otherwise write the entire file name over here and then write double greater than. Okay, you have written cat command, you have written file1 directly because you are present in that directory only. You are present in the document directory, so it is available, so you need not write any address. But in the case of file2, you are targeting the file which is present in some other directory, so you have to write entire path which is present. Okay, so you wrote file2. Now to combine these two, you have to use double greater than symbol space the destination file name. Okay, so if you want to write that, we write double greater than, and destination file, they are asking to name it final resume.txt in the question. So final resume.txt. When you click enter, this gets to the next line. Now if you want to check if that is created or not, click on ls. Final resume.txt file is created. But to check if the matter has been combined or not, use cat command f5 tab and enter. So whatever we had in new resume.txt was high MCA, in my resume.txt was high MCA, in final resume.txt we have two high MCAs, that is the two files have been combined. So that's all for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Till then, if you want me to cover any topics, please write down in the comment section.